right, kids. You guys ready? We're hot. Whatever. I'm going to do the starting lineups. Can I have the book? Starting lineups, okay? Let's do it. What is this? What is this play? You play Farmer Jack on YouTube. This play Farmer Jack on Field. Play that. You need to watch it on the main app. Well, we'll just do it. It's on the live side. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome back out to Warrenton Athletic Complex for this Game 7 Baseball 14U Championship game between Canes Baseball and St. Louis Legacy. The Canes just punched their ticket with a 2-1 win, coming back late in the 6th inning to score 2 and beat the Nationals. Earlier, Legacy won 9-2 over the Southern Illinois Strikers. Here's our starting lineups for today. First for the St. Louis Legacy. Leading off, number 25, Ben Linval, playing second base. In the 2-hole, number 9, Aiden Sepich, which will be our starting pitcher. In the 3-hole, number 99, Brody Serba in left field. In the 4-hole, number 49, Gunnar Larner. He'll be the battery mate of Aiden Sepich. In the 5-hole, number 16, Hudson Wesley, and he'll be playing third base. In the 6-hole, Jackson Elliott, number 34, at shortstop. In the 7-hole, number 21, Brock Rust. He is our extra hitter for today's game. In the 8-hole, number 10, Chase Zimmerman at first base. In the 9-hole, number 2, Braden Hansen-Jarger. I'm probably butchering that, so if I am, somebody help me out. Center field. And number in the 10-hole, Delvin Rowland, and he will be in right field. For Canes Baseball, leading off, number 12, Cole Penrod, playing second base. In the 2nd hole, number 7, Braden O'Brien. He will be behind the plate. In the 3-hole, number 9, Chase Center. And Chase will be at third base. In the 4-hole, number 11, Carter Pearson. He'll be in center field. In the 5-hole, Hayden Dimitri, number 99, in left field. In the 6-hole, number 27, Logan Latier at first base. In the 7-hole, Caden McInturf. He is the extra hitter for the Canes today, number 16. In the 8-hole, number 18, Max Chadbourne, and he'll be on the mound for the Canes. It looks like we're going to have the home team will be number 9 in the 9-hole, number 00, Jaden Green. He'll be at shortstop. And in the 10-hole, Leo Betts, number 45, in center field. So that is our starting lineups for today. Looks like the Legacy will be the home team for today's ball game. And we're getting close to first pitch here. Appreciate these Blues coming out here today, working hard. They've been working hard all weekend. Right, Blue? There you go. There you go. Got to give it up for the Blues. So, folks, we're looking for a good one here. Baseball all weekend has been really good in this 14U division. The Legacy was 2-0 in 6:08 game time, folks. St. Louis Legacy was 2-0. The U.S. Nationals were 2-0. These Canes teams were 1-1, and the Strikers were 1-1. So we had a 4-0 ball game, 7-2, 6-2. We did have a lopsided one, but a 3-2 game between the Canes and the Strikers last night. And the Canes lost to this Legacy team last night in pool play 5-2. So we had a 4-3 ball game earlier today, a 7-4 ball game. Canes had beat the Missouri Gators SI Strikers beat the Midwest Rebels. Listen, folks, the Midwest Rebels, I know they were 0-3 in this tournament, but they got walked off. They lost a one-run ball game, and in their first game of the day yesterday, they'd lost, I think it was 7-2 or something like that. Listen, that's a good baseball team. Coach Trout and his squad there, they're going to be a team to watch here in this 2024 season. They played really good baseball. It was their first tournament. They're registered a AA squad, and I don't want to overlook that team. So we're going to get going here. And we've got Cole Penrod leading off here in this championship game. First pitch, beautiful day out here. I mean, the wind is blowing the clouds out of the sky. Sun setting, and we have strike one from Aiden Sepich to start the game. Low and away. So 1-1 now to Penrod. Ball up in the zone, strike two. Penrod chased that high fastball, couldn't quite catch up. At the knees, strike three, as Sepich starts the game with a strikeout of the leadoff hitter, Penrod. We have O'Brien, the catcher, now come to the plate. Ball one to O'Brien. Outside, ball two. Larner behind the plate. We had a great time talking to Mr. Larner in the strike. So 2-1, we had a chance to talk with Mr. Larner. He was calling the game, the little bit of the semifinal game with me. Great conversation with this young man who's behind the plate. Did he hold? And he no. Blue says he went. 2-2. Curveball. Strike three at the knees. So the first two outs of the game for Sepich are on strikeouts, both of them looking. Chase Center, the third baseman, now at the plate. Fastball, strike one. Center chases up in the zone and is now down 0-2. Oh, pitch gets away from him. Outside, 1-2. Outside, 2-2. So Center's able to lay off a couple of pitches here and gets back in the count. Curveball off the end of the bat to the shortstop. Comes up, strong throw, out number 3. So we got a 1-2-3 inning with 2 Ks for Sepich, and we're going to the bottom of the first inning of this championship game. Canes nothing, Legacy coming up. Guys, talk to us about Legacy. What has it been? How has it helped you continue to grow as players?
It's been really good. Practices are very structured, and the facility's really nice. We can get in there and get swings whenever we need, and it's overall pretty nice.
Legacy Performance Academy is a unique sports facility that encompasses strength speed and agility training, pitching lessons, hitting lessons, fielding and catcher training, a recovery room with focus on injury prevention, youth developmental, and elite high school baseball teams. If you'd like to contact Legacy Performance Academy, call 636-579-7346, located at 633 Goddard Avenue in Chesterfield, Missouri.
All right, folks, on the mound for the Canes, Max Chadbourne, his battery mate, Caden McInturf, will be facing Ben Linval, Aiden Sepich, and Brody Serba to start off the bottom half of the first inning. Sun is starting to set, and if you're a left-handed hitter, that sun is going to be tough right in your eye there as it continues to get low. And our leadoff hitter here, Linval, is that left-handed bat. So we'll see how the sun affects him a little bit here if it does. Ball one. Foul tipped into the glove, strike one. 1-1 now to Linval. Ball two. So far, we've seen some really good pitching from the semifinal game, both semifinal games, and that ball is hit in the air to left center. Left fielder makes the catch. That is number 45 out there, Leo Betts, for out number one. But the pitching has been very good out here today, folks. Aiden Sepich, the pitcher for the Legacy, takes strike one. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Both of these programs been around. The Canes here. That's in. The Canes, I know, have been the grind. Coach Matt's been around a while with the grind. St. Louis Legacy is a little newer. And a ground ball to the third baseman, center, and the throw gets away from the first baseman. So Sepich is on with the throwing error from the third baseman center. And the Legacy have one out and a runner on. We have a courtesy runner for the pitcher, Sepich. We'll see if we can see the number over there, who that will be. Number 99 now, Brody Serba. Up around the chin, number 25. Linval is running for the pitcher. Ball one. That ball is hit in the air down the first base line, and that's great hustle from both the second baseman, first baseman, and the right fielder. All those guys losing their hats in the wind, working to get to that fence, see if they can make a play. Love the hustle from this Canes group. We got a ball on the strike to Serba. Curveball stays up. 2-1. Runner at first, one out. Curveball freezes Serba. 2-2. Fastball. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Look out, Mr. On Deck guy. Mercy sakes and sakes mercy. Man, oh, live. Yeah. Curveball misses in, and the runner goes. Linval, running for Sepich, is in there safe on the stolen base. So, second. Oh, look at, we got Mr. Penning. You got to get on the mic with me, big dog. We got Mr. Dave Penning coming over, joining us. We got some really good baseball going on here, Dave. You got your mic on?
I don't know. Am I hot? Ooh, am I hot? There we go.
There he is.
Sound, Drew? Hey, what's the score, Brian? You just walked
It just started. We're in the bottom of the first inning. 1 on, 1 out. Serba's up. He's in a 2-2 count. And he is battling hard, Dave.
Like to see that. Like to see the battle.
We just watched a dandy pitching duel, 2-1. The Canes took down the Nationals. Got 2 runs in the top of the 6th. I mean, oh! Ooh, that was close. That was close. But ball 4. And we got a 2 on now, 1 out. And the catcher, Gunnar Larner, this young man has been hot, swinging a hot bat all weekend.
Saw him warm up in the batting cage over the weekend. He can stroke it.
Yeah, baby. So great opportunity for the Legacy to get on top here. Fastball grounded to the first baseman. Oh, can't field it cleanly, and he's got no play. And the pitcher, he's got to get to first base there. Nice job by Latier to knock that down, but the pitcher's got to get over to first base there, folks.
Beautiful.
So I'm going to score that an infield single because it just, myself. I'm not the official scorekeeper, though, mind you.
Sounds good to me, Brian. Nice weather out here. Had some delays over in O'Fallon, Illinois, and Ozzy's got hailed out, Brian.
What?
Yes.
No way. Hailed out. Jeez.
Nick sent me some photos of it. It looked like it snowed out there. The fields were covered in hail.
Yeah, I live in O'Fallon. My wife said it was about pea-sized hail, and it came down quite a bit. That's what she had said, so.
Must have grown when it got to Ozzy's because it was bigger than pea size.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Then over in O'Fallon, we had 3 lightning
2-0.
delays.
Sorry, go ahead,
2-0.
Dave. It's 2-0.
3 lightning delays and an hour rain delay, but we're up and running again over there.
Sweet. Well, I'll tell you what, man. We've enjoyed this afternoon. It's a bit breezy, but the sun, it's blue. This is gorgeous, Dave. I'm having a good time out here.
They're enjoying it. They loved the YBM yesterday. I got to see some of the interviews you did.
Oh, just grounded back foul. Number 16, Hudson Wesley, the third baseman now. He's now 2-1. Bases loaded. This is a big spot right here early in this ball game, Dave. 2-2. As a pitcher, you've been in these spots, right?
A lot of times.
Too many to count.
Yeah. When you buckle down, you got to pump that zone. There's nowhere to put this man.
That's a different mindset, isn't it, for a pitcher?
That, and then it's different when you're in the box as well.
Yeah. And a ground ball to Chase Center. Comes up with it. Oh, and he hung with it. Makes the play coming home. Gets the runner. Nice play.
That's why you stick with it.
And early in the inning, he had had the error that got that runner on base, and he makes up for it by cutting him down at home plate.
Knock it down, keep it in front of you, make the play at home.
So 5-2, ball 1. 5-2 on out number 2. And we still have the bases loaded. Hudson Wesley reaches on the fielder's choice. And we got ball 1 to Jackson Elliott, the shortstop for the Legacy. Misses in. 2-0. Man. Good pitch on the inner half. 2-1. Chadbourne, he's having to labor a lot here, but he's working hard to get himself out of this trouble. Ooh. Right at the camera, wasn't it? It startled my crew in there. 3-1. Fastball, grounded foul. That's good mental toughness right there. You just threw one to the backstop, but he's able to get a good pitch at the knees and gets back in this count, 3-2. Oh, what a pitch made by Chadbourne. And
gets out of the inning.
Oh, man, Elliott left the bat on his shoulder. Great pitch there by the young man. We're going to the top of the second inning. Score 0-0. Guys, talk to us about legacy. What has it been? How has it helped you continue to grow as players?
I feel like they've been helping my knowledge in baseball advance from where it was last year and helping like me know my swing and know my mechanics better than I could anywhere else.
What better feeling than watching your son or daughter pitch their best game, catch the game-winning out, or crush a stand-up double? That comes with talent and long hours of hard work that got them there. That's exactly where Legacy Performance Academy comes in, matching the hours of work, drive, and dedication to help your athlete build a legacy that lasts. Contact Legacy Performance Academy at 636-579-7346, located at 633 Goddard Avenue in Chesterfield, Missouri.
All right, folks. This is Carter Pearson. He pitched. This is the young man that pitched him into the semifinal game, or the championship game in the semifinal. Went 7 innings, complete game, allowed 1 run on, I think, 1 hit. He just dominated that Nationals lineup here, Dave. And he pops one into the infield. That wind pushing it back. Third baseman, nice job. Taking control, making that play. It's been an adventure with this wind on pop-ups.
It is a bit windy.
Yes, indeed. Hayden Dimitri now playing left field in this game. Ball 1. Those things are dandy right there, Mitch.
This is one of the new sponsors here.
We're hoping. We ain't going to say that, though, right now.
Right. They're not paying us. We're not putting them on.
That's right. And a little check swing over the first baseman's head. Second baseman gets to it, recovers, and he's safe. He doesn't get the foot on the bag. Nice recovery by the second baseman. Just couldn't get the foot down. Good hustle by Dimitri. Little check swing single.
Looks like a line drive in the book.
That's right. So the Canes in business. 1 out, 1 on. Ball in the dirt. Logan Latier. This young man, he's a big kid,
fella.
right? 14, Mitch. Or Mitch. I'm used to calling games with Mitch Thomas. So if
I'll
I call
answer
you
to
Mitch, don't take offense.
As long as it's with a M and not with a B.
We'll make sure of it. And that
Oh,
ball
he
is
struck
hammered into center field. But it's over his head. That is going to be a double for Latier. Dimitri into third. A 1-out double. And that ball was hammered.
That was hit well.
Yeah. Folks, and you got to look. The center field is 360. This young man almost hit that to the fence. That's a poke.
It's a big outfield.
So second and third, one out. McInturf now, the catcher, got an RBI chance here. Takes strike one. Good fastball. Two good fastballs.
Where is our good buddy Mitch today? Unavailable?
He's unavailable. Unavailable. He did 2 games with me this week for high school. Weekends are a little bit more difficult with his work and things of that nature.
He's probably out in the woods somewhere.
Could be.
It's morel season. He's probably out hunting some mushrooms.
Shallow or infield right there. The second baseman Linville makes a nice catch on that. That's a good pitch. Got him out front, popped out. 2 outs now.
Big out there.
That is working around this big hit. Sepich seems to be pretty unfazed. He's facing his counterpart, Chadbourne, now. Chadbourne trying to help his own cause. Good curveball.
Very good pitch.
That was a dandy.
He was looking something hot there.
Yeah, you wasn't expecting the hammer. Off speed again. 0-2. Dang, Dave. This Sepich kid, he's got some grit. Oh, off the plate. That's a good fastball, right?
Very good pitch.
Oh, I didn't see. I was looking down. Throw down there. Dimitri's back in safe. Shakes him off a couple times. We got a time called by Chadbourne. Sepich won the pitch he wants here. Gets the hammer. Backhanded. Oh! Off the glove of the shortstop. And that ball is into left field for an RBI. And I think that's an E6. He booted that one. He knows it too. He's kicking himself out there a little bit, Dave.
Yeah, he's got to forget about that and make this next one.
Absolutely.
A lot of game left here. Can't let that get you down because you know what? It's going to find you again.
Absolutely. Jaden Green, the shortstop for the Canes, now at the plate. This young man made a couple of dandy defensive plays in the last game. Nice job by the catcher. Larner, keep that ball right there in front of him. Ball one. Throw over. Got a little sign given here. Make sure everybody's on the same page, knows what they're doing. Sepich. Strike on the outer half, 1-1. While the base runner takes the base, running for, that's outside, running for the catcher, McInturf. I believe that's number 10 out there. Wyatt Stevens. That's up. So 3-1, 2 outs. 1 run is already in. We got second and third. And he walks him. So again, bases are loaded. Leo Betts at the plate, the center fielder. Ball one. Both teams using an extra hitter in this game.
10, they batting 10?
They're batting 10, Dave. And both pitchers are hitting for themselves.
Love to see it.
Right?
Love
Might
to see
as well.
that.
Can't sing and dance. You don't want them pitchers out there singing and dancing on the mound anyway, right?
Why not? Let's do it.
Heck. If you can, Might as well. What's that?
That's banana ball.
Oh, that's right. The Savannah Bananas, right? They'll do that. Do backflips while they throw a guy out at first. They're always fun. All right, we're back here. Let's see if that coach's visit pays off a little bit here. And it does. Strike one. So whatever coach said, it kind of calmed Sepich down a little bit. 1-1. We'll see how he can finish off this at bat. 1-2. Outside. 2-2. Everybody gets a big lead here. 2 outs. Strike 3.
I think that talk paid off, Brian.
It did. It did. Betts leaves the bat on the shoulder, watches his third strike, and the Canes leave the bases loaded. We're going to the bottom of the second inning. Score 1-0 Canes. Guys, talk to us about legacy. What has it been? How has it helped you continue to grow as players?
I feel like they've been helping my knowledge in baseball advance from where it was last year, and helping like me know my swing and know my mechanics better than I could anywhere else.
Legacy Performance Academy is a unique sports facility that encompasses strength training, speed and agility training, pitching lessons, hitting lessons, fielding and catcher training, a recovery room with focus on injury prevention, youth developmental, and elite high school baseball teams. Contact Legacy Performance Academy at 636-579-7346, located at 633 Goddard Avenue in Chesterfield, Missouri.
All right, folks, leading off this bottom of the second inning for St. Louis Legacy is number 21, Brock Russ, the extra hitter today. So Chadbourne had a rough first inning, but kept Legacy from scoring, so let's see what he does here. Grounder right back to Chadbourne. 1 pitch, 1 out. And we got to be careful here. Yeah, I know he was on the base reaching, but you got to avoid contact there. So, good job by the official there, talking to the young man. Nobody wants to get ejected here. So 1 out on 1 pitch, ball 1. To Chase Zimmerman, the first baseman, number 10. Ball 2. There's that lefty thing I was talking about in the game before. It just seems to rattle pitchers when you see that lefty in there. And we're quickly 3-0. Let's see if Chadbourne can settle himself here and get back in this count. He does. Strike 1. At the knees, strike 2. So 3 straight balls, now 2 straight strikes, and we're a full. And that ball is lifted on the infield. Green underneath it makes the catch for out number 2. The wind hasn't slowed down too much. Every now and again we get a little break, but it's still whipping the flags pretty good around here. That one wasn't too bad. Number 2 now, Braden Hansenjarger, the center fielder. I hope I am pronouncing that correctly. I should go over. I'm going to probably go over here between innings and get a correction here. That's quick 2 strikes on Brady. That's in. Ball one. 1-2. I'm sorry, I had that incorrect. 2-1. A swing and a miss. 2-2. Brady chased that one a little up in the zone. Curveball. He just able to get his bat on that. Fouled it off. And we go 2-2 again. Swing and a miss. Good fastball from Chadbourne. And this inning, he goes 1-2-3. Finished the inning off with a K. And we're going to the top of the third inning. Score 1-0, Canes. Guys, talk to us about legacy. What has it been? How has it helped you continue to grow as players?
It's helped me a lot coming from a AA team. So 2 years ago, it's really helped me a lot and grow and just know my knowledge.
What better feeling than watching your son or daughter pitch their best game, catch the game-winning out, or crush a stand-up double? That comes with talent and long hours of hard work that got them there. That's exactly where Legacy Performance Academy comes in, matching the hours of work, drive, and dedication to help your athlete build a legacy that lasts. Contact Legacy Performance Academy at 636-579-7346, located at 633 Goddard Avenue in Chesterfield, Missouri.
Back to the top of the lineup for the Canes. And Penrod, in his first at bat, struck out. And he swings at the first pitch for strike one. Hassenjagger is the way that we pronounce Brady's last name. So it's Brady Hassenjagger. Thank you to his grandfather for helping me out with that pronunciation. Penrod lays off of that one in the dirt. Sebage back out into the top of the third. Ball's up in the zone. 2 balls, 1 strike. On deck is Pearson. Two and two. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And Penrod goes down for the second time on strikes, this time swinging. And we have O'Brien actually was on deck. He's up next. And then we got Chase Center behind him. O'Brien, the extra hitter here. Sepich misses low and away. Ball 1. Two and 0. Fastball. Gets a strike there. 2 and 1. And that ball's in the dirt. Good block by Larner there. We got a 3-1 count. Strike at the knees. And O'Brien is kind of frustrated there that he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch. Fastball. That misses up. And a base on balls. So Sepich working again with traffic on the bases. Chase Center, the third baseman, up again. He grounded out to the shortstop, his first at bat. Fastball. Swing and a miss. 1-1. Good hustle by Larner to get to that ball after it just kind of got off his glove. Ball 2. 2-1. And that fastball is hit foul back out of play. 2-2 now the count to center. Larner getting a better baseball for his hurler. Helping him out there. We got time called. Good curveball, and center swings over the top, and he is out on strikes for number 2. Now we see Carter Pearson, the lefty, and a throw over, and O'Brien is back in. Pearson popped out to the third baseman, his first at bat. And we got time called. No, he called time. So, time was called. Everything back to where it was, and a swing and a line drive over the head of the right fielder all the way to the fence. Pearson on his way to third. The throw home is in time, and he has gunned down O'Brien with a great throw out there from the right fielder, number 21, Brock Russ, to the second baseman, who relays it, and a great throw and tag to gun down O'Brien at the plate. We're going to the bottom of the third inning. Score 1-0 Canes.
Legacy Performance Academy is a unique sports facility that encompasses strength training, speed and agility training, pitching lessons, hitting lessons, fielding and catcher training, a recovery room with focus on injury prevention, youth developmental, and elite high school baseball teams. Contact Legacy Performance Academy at 636-579-7346, located at 633 Goddard Avenue in Chesterfield, Missouri.
So that was a heck of a play to end that inning, and we got to get this next inning going here. They've already killed their minute, actually. He gets 2, yeah, that's correct on that, because you can't just – he's got to go down because you can't take a minute. You get a minute between innings, and you got to take it down. So coach has got to let his pitcher get his warm-up pitches, back out on the field. That's not good by the coach there. He's got to make sure he gets his guys out, get his pitcher out to get his warm-up pitches between innings. That is the right call by the official. Can't just do that. That's the way this works in youth baseball. So leading off is number 18, and it's promptly lined on the first pitch into center field by Delvin Rowland, the right fielder. A leadoff single. Here in the bottom of the third inning. Brings up the leadoff hitter, number 25, Ben Linval, the second baseman. He takes ball one. So we got maybe a couple more pitches for the pitcher to get back in rhythm here. Get a warm-up pitches in. It's ball two. Two and 0. Runner on first, no outs. Linval at the plate. Fastball, outer half, strike one. 2-1. And that ball is grounded through the hole, past the diving Penrod. And Rowland is into third base. And another single by Linval. So back-to-back singles. And Rowland goes all the way to third. So hits, and now we have Sepich with no outs, first and third. And Chadbourne's in a little trouble here as we start the bottom of the third inning. Ball in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate by McInturf there. Knocking that ball down. Outside and a stolen base. No throw by Linval. So second and third. Low. We are 3-0. So Chadbourne late getting out of the dugout. Got a couple warm-up pitches, and he is struggling here. Good pitch. Strike one. 3-1. And that is ball four. So bases loaded, no outs, and the number 3 hitter, Brady Serba, number 99, coming in to bat for Legacy. And coach is trying to get his courtesy runner back out on the field here for Sepich. So Brady Hassan-Jagger, thank you. I messed it up already. And that ball is hammered into center field. He's got a beat on it. He's running it down. Oh, and he makes the catch. The runner's tag. And the sac fly. Nice catch out there by the center fielder. That's Carter Pearson. Gets the ball back in, so it's a sac fly. For out number 1, scores Rowland from third. Linval moves up, and we got first and third, 1 out. Gunnar Larner at the plate. So it's a tie ball game, folks. Back low, and Hassan-Jagger takes second base. Ball. Time is called. Big swing. Foul tipped into the glove. 2 balls, 1 strike to Larner now. And that's low. 3-1. Second and third. Hasenjager at second base. And that ball is hammered into left field. And a bad jump by the left fielder. The ball gets by him. And Gunner's into second. And here comes Hasenjager. And he's going to score. So a 1-out, 2 RBI double by Larner puts the Legacy in front 3-1. Still 1 out. 3 runs are in. Number 16, Hudson Wesley, the third baseman, he reached on a fielder's choice in the first. Tries to check his swing, can't hold up, strike 1. Strike on the inner half, 1-1. And that ball is fisted, foul, and out of play. We have a courtesy runner for the catcher, Larner. That is Serba. That's 1-2 now to Wesley. And Serba goes, and that ball is popped foul back out of play. Great jump by Serba there. Had that base stolen, but got to protect if you're up there with 2 strikes. So 1-2 still. Sorry, no balls, 2 strikes. My fault. And the runner is back in, no throw. Oh, just got a piece of it. Making Turf upset. He couldn't hold on to that one. Just above his glove. Got back to the backstop. Oh, great breaking pitch. The stolen base by Serba, but Wesley goes down on strike swinging for the second out. So a stolen base by the courtesy runner, Serba. And we have number 34, Jackson Elliott, the shortstop. Oh, just missed that first pitch fastball. Strike 1. (3-1) the lead now for the Legacy. A little off speed out front. Good mix here right now by Chadbourne. Trying to limit this, keep that runner at third and get out of this inning. 0-2 to Elliott. And a ground ball to the shortstop, backhanded by Green, and a strong throw. I really like this shortstop, Jaden Green. He can play his position. Folks, Legacy scores 3 on the big hit by Gunnar Larner, and we're going to the top of the 4th inning with the score now in this championship game. 3-1 Legacy.
Legacy Performance Academy is a unique sports facility that encompasses strength training, speed and agility training, pitching lessons, hitting lessons, fielding and catcher training, a recovery room with focus on injury prevention, and youth developmental and elite high school baseball teams. Contact Legacy Performance Academy at 579-7346, located at 633 Goddard Avenue in Chesterfield, Missouri.
How you guys like?
We got to talk about this. I love this. We need a filter because that sun.
Oh. Folks, we're sorry about that little line drive by Dimitri right at the center fielder, Hasenjager, for out number 1. And a ground ball to Sepich from, man, that is what you call, that's Latier on the ground out. That's economic. 2 pitches, 2 outs after getting a 3-1 lead for this pitcher. That's what you call economical. McInturf now, the catcher, takes strike 1. So that's 3 pitches right now for Sepich. After that kind of inning, you want to make this guy work a little bit more if you're the Canes. So a line out to center field. Strike. 1-2 by Dimitri. That ball is fouled straight back, staying alive. Hasenjager made a nice play on that in center field. 1-2. Curveball grounded past the pitcher. Linval comes up. Oh, and he throws it away. I'm not quite sure what happened because Blue blocked my view. What happened, Blue? I couldn't see, man. So, what happened, guys? He just missed the throw. That sun is right in his eyes. So that sun right in the first baseman's eyes, that's a tough deal there, and he just whiffed on that throw. So the error. Max Chadbourne, the pitcher now. Good. 1-1 to Chadbourne. That's tough. That's a tough deal right there with that sun. Two and one. Little step off there from Sepich. 2-1, kind of gather himself. That's it more than anything, I think. Good fastball outer half, swing and a miss. Strike 2. 2-2 to Chadbourne. And a swing and a miss, strike 3. So the strikeout, Chadbourne leaves a runner on first. Sepich with a clean inning. We're going to the bottom of the fourth inning with the score 3-1 Legacy.
What better feeling than watching your son or daughter pitch the best game, catch the game-winning out, or crush a stand-up double? That comes with talent and long hours of hard work that got them there. That's exactly where Legacy Performance Academy comes in, matching the hours of work, drive, and dedication to help your athlete build a legacy that lasts. Contact Legacy Performance Academy at 636-579-7346, located at 633 Goddard Avenue, Chesterfield, Missouri.
I know exactly what you got to do. That's your job. Yeah. No worries, man. All right, folks, we're back here at the Game 7 Spring Showdown Championship game, 14U between Canes Baseball and the St. Louis Legacy. We got a 3-1 lead here in the bottom of the fourth inning for the Legacy. They're going to try and add a little more. Leading off this bottom of the fourth for Legacy is Brock Rust, who grounded out to the pitcher in his first at bat. And we got Chase Zimmerman after him. Popped out to the shortstop, and then Brady Hasenjager made a nice play in center. He struck out in his first appearance. That's our 1-2-3 here for this fourth inning. And Russ takes ball one. At the knees, strike one. 1-1. Did he go? Nope. Blue said no, he did not go. So he held up, and it's 2-1. And that ball is hammered into center field, but right at Pearson, and makes the catch. Out number one. Hard hit ball by Russ, but nice catch out there. Gotta love baseball. Hit that ball like a rocket, but it's an out. You get the old duck and drops in for a base hit. That's the way it goes. Two balls, no strikes. Swing and a miss for Zimmerman, the first baseman. 2-1. And that ball is hit, popped into shallow left field, and it's going to drop in front of the left fielder for a one-out base hit for Zimmerman. There you go. First batter hammers one right at, a line shot, and then you get the old duck right there, drops in front of the left fielder. So a base hit. Hasenjager. We got it. Brady Hasenjager.
You ain't the first guy that said that, probably. Come on, Brady.
One out, one on. Throw over. Going to be a tough field over there with that sun. Chadbourne with a smile on his face, kind of juking back and forth. That was hilarious. And that ball is popped shallow center right behind it. Shortstop. Jaden Green drops, but they're going to get him because, that's a tough play there. Zimmerman caught in no man's land. So the 6-4 unconventional way to get the second out. And Hasenjager's on first base with the fielder's choice. Delvin Rowland singled his first at bat. Throw over. Nope, no throw. Just a step off. Rowland 1 for 1. Scored a run. Scored the first run. And grounds that ball to the third baseman. Takes the short way. out number 3. So nice job there after the big inning by Chad Bourne. We're going to the top of the 5th inning in this championship game. Score, Legacy 3, Canes 1.
You're doing well. I know you are.
Don't have time to train in marketing? Don't know where to start for market research? Don't understand how to build your social presence? You don't have to. REP can do it for you. Have a full digital marketing plan ready for you to implement when starting with DIY marketing. Contact Red Earth Productions at 636-400-3199, located in O'Fallon, Missouri.
So leading off for the Canes in this 5th inning will be Jaden Green, the shortstop, who's made play after play defensively in this game. He walked his first at bat. Got an opportunity to lead off here. Let's see what happens. Getting late in this game, inning number 5. Sepich settled after giving up the 1 run in the 2nd inning. He's had 1, 2, 3, had the 1 error in the previous inning. Swing and a miss by Green. Strike 1. Another curveball. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 3 pitches, and Green goes down on strikes. 1 out. Leo Betts, number 4. Kriegler coming in to hit for Betts. And that ball is fouled back. Oh, and 2 now to Kriegler. It was in left field in that last inning. Stays in on the curveball. 1-2. Fastball. Misses low and away. So Kriegler, after getting down 0-2, works back. Full count here. Fastball, swing and a miss.
Good job, Sep. Good job, baby.
I don't know if he's looking for that fastball, maybe thinking something off speed, and goes down on strikes. That is 8 strikeouts for Sepich in this game. Strike 1. Swing and a miss by Penrod. Quickly in 0-2, and Penrod has struck out twice in this game already. And that ball stays in. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the leadoff hitter for the Canes. Strike 3 on the corner, looking, and Sepich goes 1, 2, 3 and strikes out the side in the top of the 5th inning. This championship game of the Spring Showdown 14U is going to the bottom of the 5th inning with the score 3-1 Legacy.
Digital marketing is about cultivating a brand-conscious customer or consumer. However, you cannot cultivate this mindset or relationship without being conscious of your own brand or how someone relates to it. Training, support, and development have allowed us to be the right digital marketing team for your micro business. Contact Red Earth Productions at 636-400-3199, located in O'Fallon, Missouri.
Leading off this bottom of the fifth inning is Ben Linval, who flew out to left field, singled, stole a base, and scored in the third inning. 1 for 2. Lights are coming on out here at the ballpark. Takes ball 1. Beautiful afternoon, early evening out here in Warrenton at the athletic complex. And that ball is lined into center field for a leadoff single by Linval. Now 2 for 3 at the top of this lineup. Aiden Sepich reached on an error and has walked, stole a base, scored a run. His courtesy runner has after he got on base. We'll call it that, but there you go. And that ball is away from McIntyre, but not far enough. Shallow backstop here at the complex. Got deep lines, but coach is admonishing his players to get a better jump, get a good read, take those bases. 2-0 now to Sepich. Three and 0. I don't see any activity. It looks like we got some now. Coach Match calls time. Looks like we're going to get Chase Center going over to start warming up for the Canes. At third base goes O'Brien. As the pitch count gets up, and there's been some stressful innings here for the starting pitcher, Chadbourne. Strike. So 3-1 here to Sepich. That's ball 4. So the second walk for Sepich, and we're going to get a courtesy runner again. No, looks like Sepich is going to run for himself because it looks like he's going to be out of this ball game as the pitcher. So coach is just letting him run for himself. All right. 2 on, nobody out, and the runners go, and the ball is thrown into left field by McInturf, and everybody moves up, and the run scores. Linval on the stolen base, and then the throwing error by the catcher. He scores. And Sepich is in at third, and Serba is 2-0 and 3-0. And so you're going to need to and ball 4. Coach is going to want to get his reliever up or going here in a quick hurry. We got a mound visit. Get a little more time for center to get ready. It looks like he's coming in. Yeah, and we are getting the pitching change. Well, folks, we're going to take a quick break while the pitching change happens here. Chadbourne going out. We'll come back here in just a moment. So we have Chase Center warming up, and Chadbourne goes 4 innings, allowing 4 runs on 5 hits, walked 4, struck out 3. A couple of errors didn't help his cause there, as for the Canes, pardon me, folks. And we're back to it with Gunnar Larner, who doubled to get the scoring up to 3-1 in that last inning. Swings as Serba takes second base on the solo. So second and third, strike 1 to Larner. Fastball lined into left field. Kriegler can't make the catch. And it's going to score Sepich from third. A diving attempt by Kriegler. Tough play. That ball was diving. It looks like it had a lot of topspin on that line drive. So Larner now has 3 RBIs in this game. On 2 hits, a double and a single. Two more runs here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Score now 5-1. Legacy. That misses in, and the runner for Larner, number 18, Roland, takes second base. Swing and a miss by Hudson Wesley, who has reached on fielder's choice and struck out his last at bat. It's outside. 2-1 to Wesley.
His last name's Wesley. Hudson Wesley.
And that ball is grounded foul, out of play. 2-2 now to Wesley. Battling hard, gets that one fouled, out of play, to the other side. I like how he shortened up on the grip on the bat. Just trying to stay short to the ball. That's strike 3. That's 1 out now in this inning. Second and third, 1 out. Jackson Elliott takes a strike at the knees. Sun going down, getting a little cooler out here this evening. Beautiful night at the ballpark. Curveball doesn't curve. Ball 1. 1-1 to Elliott. Elliott has struck out looking, grounded out to the shortstop. Ground ball to the shortstop. Backhand, long throw, and gets Elliott. Heck of a play there by Green, but the run scores, so it was a productive out for Elliott. The ground out RBI. Another impressive play over there by Jaden Green, the shortstop for the Canes. Service scores. Gunner or Roland now at third, running for the catcher. 2 outs. And number 21, Brock Rust. At the plate, got one more. It's 6-1 now, Legacy. Ball is up. Misses in. 2-0. Now to Rust. Grounded to the third baseman, O'Brien. Strong throw over. Ends the inning. But not before the Legacy played 3 more and take a 6-1 lead. We're going to the top of the 6th inning of this championship game.
I mean, it is Saturday, right? Where else would a baseball mom be on a Saturday besides the baseball fields? Just here trying to get some inspiration for things to share with you on the next episode of Baseball Moms on Youth Baseball Midwest. Guess you guys will have to catch the next episode on April 15th at 3 p.m. to see what we come up with. Have a good afternoon and be sure to tune in. See you then.
I'll tell you, folks, we are proud to produce this podcast for you, the Baseball Moms. Jennifer Mayberry, Tiffany DeManuel. It's a lot of fun, and we're up in the ante. We'll be recording. We got a couple of podcasts coming for you this coming month in April from these two ladies. So make sure you subscribe to Youth Baseball Midwest. Catch all these podcasts, especially with our baseball moms. Catch all of that. It's a great perspective. We love that. We appreciate these ladies taking the time to talk baseball on Youth Baseball Midwest. All right. Top of the 6th inning, the 2-hitter, Braden O'Brien, now playing third base. He was gunned down at the plate in the 3rd inning, takes ball 1. One and one now to O'Brien. Curveball misses. And we did get Sepich back out here on the mound. So he ran for himself. Thought he might get pulled from the game, but he's not. 2-1 now. 6th inning, and that ball is popped down the first base line, and it is out of play. Or it's off the fence, foul. 2-2. I've seen a few hit. You hear it hit the Game 7 trailer over there. Sounds like a bomb going off. Boom. Scared Lynn the other day. Lynn was in here. He's like, my goodness. Three and two now. Full count. Everybody pretty much straight up here. And a late swing and a strikeout. For out number one. So O'Brien down on strikes. We'll have Chase center. So Coach Sepich out to take Sepich out of the game after the first out, and we do have a new pitcher, number 16, Hudson Wesley, coming in. And Sepich is going to sit down, and we got Linval at second. And we've got, looks like Zimmerman still at first, Linval at second. Number 34 is Jackson Elliott. He was the shortstop. We'll see. And then we have number 18, Delvin Rowland, coming in now into the infield, it looks like, to play third base. And just kind of a little bit of rotation here, folks. So we'll step aside and we'll be right back. All right. So Wesley has his warm-up pitches. Center, first pitch, grounds one, foul on third base. Chase center. Strike one. Woo! That curveball got away from Wesley. That's the inside-outside curveball. 1-1. Off the shin guard of the blue. Pearson on deck, gets it back to the pitcher. So this is going to be interesting here. Wesley struggling here. 2-1. And that ball is rocketed back up the middle of the field by center for a a one-out single. So the Canes have a runner at first, Carter Pearson, who popped out to third base and tripled, but the runner was thrown out at home. Grounds to Zimmerman, who makes a barehanded play, and he is safe. That ball, the spin when it came back up, kind of caught Zimmerman, and it kicked back to his left, and he tried to barehand it and went off his hand. That's a tough play. So a little break here for the Canes on the grounder. And we got 2 on, 1 out, and Dimitri at the plate. Ground ball to the third baseman, takes the short side. He's out, and he's safe, and the ball gets by Zimmerman, and the run scores as center takes advantage of the ball getting by the first baseman. So an out at second base. (5-4). Dimitri is on at first on the fielder's choice. And we have a run scored by Chase Center on that ground ball. So it's a 6-2 lead now for Legacy. So we got the conference over. Coach was checking something there. So we got Dimitri at first, 2 outs. And Logan Latier at the plate. Fastball, strike 1. So Pearson put down on the 5-4, but they couldn't turn the double play, and Dimitri is back in at first base. So 2 outs, runner at first, Latier at the plate. And a ground ball backhanded by Lindvall. Strong throw, and he's safe. So Latier hustles out the single on a nice play by Lindvall, but couldn't gun him down. Ball 1 now to number 16, Caden McInturf, who has popped out to the second baseman and reached on an error. First and second. And that ball is popped into shallow left field, and a good run, and it drops in front of Serba, and a run scores on the single by McInturf. So Dimitri hustling scores the second run. It's a now 6-3 ball game. Still first and second. Latier at second. McInturf at first. And we got Chadbourne now at the plate. Strike 1. Pitcher steps off, gets back in the stretch. Chadbourne, just foul. 0-2 to Chadbourne, 2 outs. 2 runs in. Woo! That almost hit him. 1-2 to Chadbourne. A swing and a miss, and he's tagged out by Larner. That was the Ephus pitch right there. Wow. And Chadbourne goes down on strikes for the third out, but not before the Canes get a little closer. It's 6-3 in this championship game. We're going to the bottom of the 6th inning.
REP has a full marketing team focused on the micro business owner and entrepreneur. Digital marketing at a professional level should be accessible and affordable to the micro business community. Our team is here to provide that for your business. Contact Red Earth Productions at 636-400-3199, located in O'Fallon, Missouri.
And the good thing is the wind is that. Chase Center out for his second inning of work here. In this bottom of the sixth inning, Chase Zimmerman, Brady Hasenjager, and Delvin Rowland will be the 1-2-3 here in the bottom of the sixth. Canes chipped away, got a couple more, 6-3. They'll have one more opportunity here in this seventh. So Center wants to get the outs and get his club back in the dugout and get back up to bat. Folks, I've really enjoyed this. There's been some good baseball across the board, but I've really been impressed with the young man for the Canes at shortstop, Jaden Green. He's made play after play. He doesn't get rattled. He looks like he's got a good, strong arm. He's made a couple of plays in the hole and had plenty of arm strength to throw guys out. Been very impressive, this young man. So here's Zimmerman now leading off. Ball's outside. Two and 0 now to Zimmerman. Center wants to make sure he gets back in this count. Don't want to go 3-0 here. And he does. So 3-0. Not the way you want to start off this inning. Just got a couple runs. Got to get your club back in quick. Keep that momentum. And it's ball 4 as that ball gets away from the catcher. So a leadoff walk for Zimmerman brings up Hasenjager, who has struck out and reached on a fielder's choice. Throw over. Zimmerman back in. Not a big lead. That ball is fouled back. Another throw over. Zimmerman back in. Ball gets away from the catcher, but not far enough. Zimmerman does take the base, as the ball does get away from McInturf. So on the wild pitch, Zimmerman gets to second base. And a strike called. So 1-2. A swing and a miss. Hasenjager chases up and strikes out for the second time in this ballgame. That's the first out. Rowland, who has singled in this game and scored a run. He's 1 for 2. Good jump by Zimmerman. Gets to third base on the wild pitch by Center. So a walk and 2 wild pitches gets the runner to third base with 1 out. Opportunity here just to get something in play. Nice job by McInturf to backhand that ball. Roland just needs to push something to the right side. Get that run in. That's behind him. 3-0. That's ball 4. So a walk to the number 10 hitter. 2 walks in this inning. Sandwich and a K sandwich between the two. First and third, 1 out. Back to the top of the order here. And Ben Lindvall is 2 for 3. Scored twice. Runner goes, ball's in the dirt. So second and third, ball 1 to Lindvall. Oh, fouled off the catcher's glove and off blue. 1-1. Ground ball past the first baseman and into right field, and this is going to score 2 runs as the ball is past McInturf, and Lindvall is into second with a 1 out, 2 RBI single, advances on the throw home. And they increase their lead to 8-3 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Aiden Sepich steps in. He's walked twice in this game, scored twice, or his courtesy runners have at least, and he takes strike 1. So the 2 walks have come back to bite center. Strike. 0-2. That's a good curveball by center there. He walked the leadoff, struck out a guy, walked the next guy, and those two runners have scored. And a throw back, and he gets Lindvall. Nice pickoff move by center there, and caught Lindvall flat-footed. Nice job by the pitcher to get that runner off the bases. So 2 outs now, 0-2 to Sepich. Strike 3. So center limits the damage, gets the pickoff, strikes out Sepich. We're going to the top of the 7th inning. It's championship 7th inning right here. Score 8-3, Legacy.
Who has time to create a video or digital marketing plan when you are busy running your micro or small business? Time is precious, and what we offer as a video production and digital marketing company is our service, studio, and creative skill. Identify your brand on any platform with video. Contact Red Earth Productions at 636-400-3199, located in O'Fallon, Missouri.
Do we have one for Dave? Braver than me, Coach. All right, we have Jackson Elliott coming into the game to pitch this top of the 7th inning after Legacy scored 2 more runs to increase their lead to 8-3 after the Canes had scored 2. Wow, that was interesting. I didn't I'm with Gunner there. I didn't know where that ball went. Just kind of fell off out of the sky back onto the playing surface. But Elliott's going to be facing Jaden Green, Levi Kriegler, and Cole Penrod. Back to the top of the order here in this top of the 7th inning. And we're going to get a pinch hitter for Green in number 10, Wyatt Stevens. So Elliott on the mound to close this game out. Stevens, the pinch hitter, takes strike 1. Strike 2. And that ball's in the dirt, ball 1. Folks, we will be having our post-game interviews after the ball game. Once we get those up and posted, we will share those out. And strike 3, looking by Stevens. Good pitch on the outer half for Elliott for out number 1. Levi Kriegler now. Elliott gets a sign. Just pumping heat. Outer half, strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 0-2 now to Kriegler. It's outside. 1-2. Could hear Elliott put a little extra juice on that fastball. Curveball in the dirt, swing and a miss. Nice job by Larner to get that ball and throw the out. So on the 2-3 K, out number 2. Canes down to their last out. Cole Penrod, the leadoff hitter. He's 0 for 3 today. 3 Ks. Fastball, swing and a miss, strike 1. Time called by Penrod. Fouled back. 0-2. Gets the sign. Fastball, swing and a miss. And folks, that is the championship. This has been a dandy. The spring showdown here with this group of 6 teams has been really good. The Canes, the Legacy playing out this championship. The Legacy wins this tournament, the spring showdown, 8-3 over the Canes in the championship game. We'd like to thank our sponsors, LPA, for being part of what we're doing here. Game 7 Baseball, they do a great job. We appreciate our partners. We're going to give away our top award, our player of the game. Check out our channel, Youth Baseball Midwest. Subscribe. Here later, we'll have those interviews up for you. But for now, goodbye from the ballpark.
So we're just going to record these, okay?
Yeah, I'm not going to do we're not going to stay on that. That's what we did last year.